Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So I am so glad that I started my starts from seed, that I did extra this year in case some of them don't turn out. But even if they don't turn out, I will drop the seed and just wait for it. Gardening is a whole lot of patience that I don't have, but I'm learning. Okay, this is why I love gardening, because it's teaching me so much. Let me know in the comments what you're growing, and if you are growing, do you feel like you're learning way more than you thought you would doing gardening? Like way more than just planting. You're learning patience, you're learning all these other things. And put down there, what are some things that you are growing that you've never grown before? I'm interested to see, because it may be something that might interest me and I might decide I want to grow it as well. But yeah, I just left at Lowe's, and it is extremely, I don't want to say extremely, but it's definitely higher than last year with the starts. Now, I don't know if some of that is because the cost of fertilizer or whatever the situation may be. But they were costing a pretty penny out there, you know. I did get me some celery, because that is a hard thing for me to start. Even though I have some in a cup that did start, when it's time to transplant them, with celery, it doesn't always work well for me. So I thought I'd just jump the gun and go ahead and get those. But that being said, I just wanted to come on and say, hey, happy Saturday. Hope you guys are out in the garden getting it done, and if you're not, you're planning on what you're going to be growing when it's time for you to grow wherever your zone is, because not everybody is time for them to grow yet. So you do better to do your own starts, but I mean, if it's too late for you to start your own, be prepared for these prices out here. Okay, I'm at a big box store that has a blue sign on it, if you know what I'm saying. They got Husky Cherry Red tomatoes for $9.98. Bell peppers for $9.98. That's how big it is. Rosemary for $14. Sweet mint for $12.98. It costs way more, y'all, to buy these starts than to grow it yourself. Oregano for $12.98. Now, I came out here because I wanted to get me a few of these things, but I don't know if I will or not. They got some midnight snack cherry tomatoes right here for $6.48. Already got your blooms on them. Snack bell red peppers, $6.48. Jalapenos, $6.48. Romaine, $6.48. Sweet onions, bunch of onions here for $5.49. They all dried out. I do need me some of these, but Lord, they dried out. Wonder if they give me a discount. They have your big tomato plants out here for $19.98. These small eggplant starts are $4.98. I guess that's not bad. It's the cheapest thing I've seen. Zucchini squash, $4.98. Okra, all gone, but $4.98. Cucumber, pickling cucumbers right here, $4.98. Broccoli, Lieutenant broccoli over here for $5.98 for this pack right here. I think it's 6 in this pack. Jalapeno hot peppers, you get a pack here for $5.98. Bell peppers, you get a pack of 6 for $5.98. OS Cross School cabbage, you get a pack of 6 for probably the same price, $5.98. Your average Bonnie Bells are $5.98 for a 6-pack. Then over here you have more broccoli. They even have celery for $5.98 right here. And the celery looks pretty good, y'all. That's a pretty good start to some celery for $5.98. I might just get that because celery is so hard to start. Other things are easy to start, like watermelon, cucumber, tomatoes, but celery for me is hard, so I may just go ahead and get this one right here. They got a Scotch bonnet pepper in here. You get one for $5.78. Black Beauty eggplant for $4.98. Red ghost pepper, $4.98. Purple bell pepper, $4.98. The grape tomato, Better Boy, and the Rookers are $4.98 for one. You might find one that has 2 plants in it. $4.98 for these tomatoes over here. $4.98 for these tomatoes right here. The Husky Reds are the same price. So all of the tomatoes seem to be $4.98, the small ones, but those big ones that are in the planters are around $20. But I do believe that now is the time that we need to, looking at everything that's happening out here in the world and where the economy is right now and how people are losing their jobs, I think right now would be a great time to learn how to grow, even if you don't want to grow anything, just to see what grows well in your area, how to grow in your area, and things that you may like or dislike and don't want to even try to grow. Just learning how to do that, because there may come a time where we're forced to actually grow our own food because the food is just not there for us in the grocery store for whatever reason that I won't get into. But take the time now to learn that skill, even if you don't plan to use that skill right now. That way, if you're ever forced and it becomes a mandatory situation because you need to feed your family, you don't have to really guess as much on how do I do this and should I do that. I think that's why it's a good reason to just start trying to learn how to grow your own food and just get back to the basics and keep it simple, you know. So y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about that.
From the city, it's been so long since we've been gone. I wanna feel that summer feel, but I don't wanna go if you ain't with me. Let's make a home, be all alone. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast.